you like free leads? I do. That's free. That wasn't really anything. All I did was chose my attitude. I was present. I made their day, and I had fun. And 72% of the time, people say, yeah, I have, yeah, I do. Well, some of you might be cringing right now and say, oh, I can't do that. That's not in my nature or whatever. Well, you can learn it. Or would you rather spend money on things that don't work? Because when you get somebody that says, yeah, I do know somebody, you're getting what? A referral, right?
Right.
And your net dollars, your net income is through the roof. So I would do, that's a program that I wrote called Success with Free Leads. And just plain and simple, I have a great YouTube video from a client, Brooks Nicholson. He's in New York City, Daniel. And this is a truth. You can see him on YouTube. He talks about it. I was teaching him Success with Free Leads, and he's like, I don't know if it'll work. I don't know. It's not going to work here. And I said, listen, prove me wrong. Please do me a favor and prove to me that it doesn't work. I said, as soon as we hang up on this call, I want you to go outside, go down out of your apartment. The first person you interact with, I want you to choose your attitude, be present, make the day, have fun, and then ask them, do they know anybody think about buying or selling? He said, okay, I'm going to do it. So this is after months of talking with me, so he does it. He talks to a street vendor who he said, Bob, I even picked somebody I thought wouldn't know anybody. So he picks this street vendor. He's really nice to her, having a great time. And he says, you don't happen to know anybody think about buying or selling a home, do you? And she says, I need to sell my place here. So 2 days later, he goes and lists it. 45 days later, he closes it and gets a check for $11,400. Not bad, right?
Yeah, I love it.
But we pass up those people every day. Isn't that sad? We pass those people up every day.
Yeah, I wonder why. What's the mindset that needs to shift?
I think it's, well, I do have an answer for that. It's value. Most agents don't know how to deliver value.
Right.
They don't know that they're worth that $11,400. The great thing that Brooks had is he had the tools and so forth in place. He had something of value to deliver to that woman, even though he'd never listed a property before. He now had the value. He had a home selling guide. He had a brochure that he showed her that he would use for her home. He showed her how to price her home with an equity evaluation. A lot of value, even though it was his first listing.
Yeah.
So, I think it's agents don't have the value, and therefore they're then intimidated to ask a question like that. Or they say, that's just not for me, I can't do that. And then I always say, when somebody says that to me, it's, well, riding a bike might not be for you either, but once you start trying it, it gets pretty fun and you get good at it and it's easy. Well, same with this. It just takes a little bit of